morning, everybody. How's it going? Hexicans, and Hexacudnots. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Great day here in Hexland. So hopefully you guys are feeling the exact same as me. Yes, there might be a little bit of a red on the candle chart pattern today, but you know what? There's not a red candle in my heart. So Hexcog, thank you for the $3. Already coming in hot. Thank you for that. There's the for some reason it's showing me the actual thing. How's it going? Sad face. Hopefully you're doing good. Let's go ahead and start off with the news. Then we'll get into the beautiful chat with all the beautiful people. Wrong one. There we go. So I heard somebody out there. There was a little old lady with a huge forehead that was talking about no PayPal, or talking about how PayPal reinstated their $2,500 misinformation fine. If you don't remember, back in the day, probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, but that's like a year or two for us here in crypto land. PayPal said if you spoke misinformation, if you even spouted some misinformation, that they could fine you $2,500. Well, they got caught on putting that in their terms of service. They took it out. But recently, there's some people that have been saying, oh, they put it back in without telling you. But that is not correct. It actually is not PayPal's policy this week. While the company does levy punishments toward users for certain forms of misleading statements under its user agreements, and has for months at $2,500. Pretty much what they'll do for misleading information, which is provide false, inaccurate, or misleading information in connection with PayPal, its website services, or third parties. Those who do pretty much their accounts can be suspended, limited, or close. Excuse me, and they can take legal action against you. So the $2,500 fee isn't in there though. Doesn't mean you shouldn't cancel your PayPal account. That I'm not saying, but when the misinformation is out there, especially with some of these big crypto influencers, don't worry, she's not in our community. But you gotta kind of be like, let's speak real. Let's say the real stuff. As you can see, no news. Elizabeth Warren and AOC target crypto's revolving door. So pretty much, they're wanting to clarify the rules for ex-employees seeking jobs in crypto industry. The lawmakers asked how long individuals are barred from taking a role in the industry with which they interacted while working in the regulatory position, as well as the safeguards in place to protect against conflicts of interest. Well, you see this in government all the time. I don't know why they're trying to crack down on crypto, but I think it's hilarious that they're trying to do it on crypto because, Lockheed Martin, I'm pretty sure, has quite a few politicians working for them right after they're done. So it's a little bit weird to me that they're trying to go after crypto, but hey. But there were some good things that I saw in here that it wasn't about what they're doing. It's more of like this rapidly. So the crypto, so they put out this, they wrote an essay. All right. They wrote an essay to these people. They said they saw rapidly escalated its lobbying. Crypto has this crypto sector, its efforts in the last recent months, which I find is really cool. Because, hey, if we start getting some advocacy in the actual government, maybe we wouldn't be so worried that they're just going to ban it all at some point. Right. That's what I'm most worried about. Not that they will at this point, but 2 or 3 years ago, it was like, oh boy. They could just say no at some point, right? As part of the influencers campaign, crypto firms have hired hundreds of ex-government officials. So this reads the letter, which was all by these very American names. Sheldon Whitehouse, very American, as well as Jesus J. Choi Garcia. Salute to Mr. Jesus G. Choi Garcia and Rashida Tlaib. That's how I call her. We have been long been aware of the revolving door in the other sectors of the economy, big tech, the defense industry, to other parts of the financial services sector. We are concerned that crypto revolving door risks corrupting the policy making process and undermining the public's trust in our financial regulators. Right. The big one, defense industry. Sure, nobody goes works for Lockheed Martin or any of those other defense organizations right after they're done being a politician, right? AOC, meanwhile, has said she does not believe that members of Congress should hold or trade crypto or any other financial assets to avoid conflict of interest. Oh, but they can trade stocks and they can be these stock traders. Now, if I think that she was one of these people that says that people in Congress and in the government shouldn't be able to trade, and I believe that sounds pretty good to me, because like if you're in those, like if you're somebody that's a leader and trying to like do better, you shouldn't have a side, because if you're holding a massive stock in Google, then who do you think you're going to vote for when Google's doing their disgusting overreaches that they are already do. So yikes. But I agree with her on that one. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Marcelo. Let's go, Hexo. Can you shout out all the Nanos, Hexacanos from Ecuador? Well, Nanos, it was Nano business if I do. But, all you Nanos out there, Nano to you, and hopefully you have a great Minyano. All right. If you guys haven't seen this already, that Sam Bankman-Fried, our truly savior of cryptocurrency, of DeFi for sure. Look at this very well-versed man fight against they were disputing about DeFi and email, and you guys can listen to it for yourself. Let me move myself so you guys can. Let me see. I'm just gonna camera there. Yeah, I'll just, you just won't be able to see me. There you go. You guys can still hear me though.
That essentially a front trends by targeting American retail had to be licensed. I think that could be reasonable.
Sam, if the question was, let's acknowledge that the email protocol will be permissionless as a protocol.
Yep.
But it was the law of the land in America that every email front-end provider required KYC from its users.
Yep.
Because under the justification that we do not want people sending information back and forth with terrorists.
Yep.
Where would you stand on that position?
Oh, I'd be strong.
Yep.
Strongly against that position.
Why?
Why would I be against it? Because I think it'd be like against freedom of speech. I think it'd be disenfranchising a lot of people. I think I would not trust in practice that it would do a good job. So I agree with you on all of that. Okay. I'm making a distinction here between, for instance, payments versus like derivatives contracts.
Why is Aave somehow different than email?
So, why is it different than email?
You argued so well and so passionately to not block email with licensing and KYC. I loved hearing that.
Yep.
That filled my soul.
He's literally BitBoy shaking right now.
With joy. Such good arguments. Why does that not apply to financial transactions?
So, why does it not apply to financial transactions? I think there are a few things here. So, first of
all, so hopefully you voted for that guy. Hopefully you vote him in. Beekman from Beekman's World. I've always wanted him to have a rerun of his show. I couldn't wait for it. This is great. It's great. I can't wait for that alcoholic mouse that he had on the show as well, and that the ripoff of Bill Nye the Science Guy. The second version of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Thank you, Sam Bankman-Fried, also known as Beekman from Beekman's World. So hopefully you guys, hopefully that eases your mind. Even he is BitBoy shaking right now. He's BitBoy. I am BitBoy shaking right now. Okay. That's what I say when I'm getting mad. When I start getting mad at the children, they're not cleaning up their toys in a proper manner. I go, I am literally BitBoy shaking right now. Okay. If you guys don't do what I say, I'm going to do. You want to see this, Mike? You want to see what I can do to this, Mike? I'm literally BitBoy shaking right now. All right. Fetterman response. Okay. Who's Fetterman? That was the Fetterman, the Fed Erman. Is they just calling him a Fed? I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, he looks like he put his finger into a light socket or something. Had an explosion at home. You know, here we go. Look. He looks like he's fighting for me, that's for sure. He's definitely fighting for the things that I care about and I love. So I'm glad. Bill Nye the Soros guy, yeah. You seriously, you like saying Buckman F that guy? What, you think I like him? What are you talking about? I am literally BitBoy shaking right now. If you think that I like this man, I am literally BitBoy shaking right now. All right, so the title of the story, or excuse me, the title of today's stream is "You're going to lose all of your money with Pulsechain." Oh my gosh, Hexo with the clickbait, right? But we still got to talk about it. Don't worry, we are still going to talk about it. So back to Ethereum. I like to draw very much that Pulsechain and Ethereum are going to do very much the same. I know some people are going to say, no, you can't compare because there was 18 million with Ethereum and there was 700 million for Pulsechain. Well, guess what, my friend? I'm going to, because this is my show. If you would like to not make the comparison, you go to your own show. Because it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing to compare the same. So, first off, one of the ways that you are going to lose all of your money with Pulsechain. Okay, yeah, no problem, Jiminy Cricket Benjamin. Thank you. You're like my you're my cricket on my shoulder, my friend. You're the cricket on my shoulder telling me the only, you better not be liking that man. And I just, my little nose starts growing when I say a fib. All right, let me turn that down. Looks like Marv from Home Alone when he gets electrocuted. Yeah. Hopefully that guy doesn't step on any nails. Old Marv, my friend. First off, there's the price. Nothing. Thanks for the red candle. So first off, what you're gonna lose all your money if. Here's the first one. We already know it, boys. We already know it. You're gonna trade. People are gonna be out there trading. They think that they're gonna be, making Pulsex. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna sell Pulsex right from the start and get more Pulsechain, and I'm gonna do But what you usually do is what pretty much everybody else is thinking, and you end up losing money. That's why trading is the stupidest thing you could do, right? In crypto, at least, because trading, like you end up losing all of your money because there's people with way more money than you that can push the price in whichever way they want, and you don't. You most likely, if you're watching this channel, including myself, we don't have enough money to do it. All right, unless you got like $100 million in this thing, you ain't got enough money to push the price around. So trading is one big one that you're gonna get wrecked if you try and I'm not even saying ratio trading, like you're trying to go get more Pulsex because with Pulsechain and then get more Hex and 4-to-1 and then it goes to 3. No, like you're going to get wrecked in that. But there's going to be some people out there that are going to do what like ETHW did, where it's going to go, you're going to try to get in and get these coins that it's like, oh dude, they're so cheap right now. You can get it for cheap over here. And guess what? They just keep getting cheaper. Like, let's say you're trying to get Link when it first comes out. I'm going to be a Link whale because this is how it is. And I'm going to sell all of my Pulsechain for Link because Link is going to be the one. And I don't know which any one of these are actually going to be adopted. And that's the thing. We don't know which ones are actually people are going to like come over and use Pulsechain to use it anymore. Chainlink's one of them. Shiba Inu's another, any ERC20. But some people are going to be out there and throw their bag of Pulsechain at it and just be like, I'm going to be a Link whale over here. But guess what? Nobody from Link adopts it. What if nobody from Link adopts it and the price just keeps going down and down and you just get wrecked, So there's that. It's ratio trading. You're just going to get, you're going to get burnt on that. You're going to lose all of your money because you threw something into something that you thought that it was going to be great. Let's say Shiba Inu, and guess what? Some whale over in Shiba Inu sees that he has free coins over here and he dumps them all. And then you're just sitting there with a huge bag of something that nobody's going to buy ever again, or maybe it's going to take you a long time. And then you're probably, by the way, you're probably going to capitulate when it's down 99% of the time. So then there's that, right? There's that. So the second one is there's going to be tons of scams. There, dude, you thought BSC was bad? Pulsechain is going to be a scam central, boys. We've already seen them. We've seen, coins that maybe you don't think that is a scam, but a coin that goes down 99.99% in like 3 weeks. That's kind of scary. I mean, it's not a straight rug pull that it's just like your money's gone. But boy, 3 weeks to just take all of your money. If you put in $100, you got $1 now, or probably a penny. Actually, some of you guys got a penny left. So yikes. And there's still some people out there. They're like, no, don't worry, it's coming back. Okay, all right. Well, I'll be sitting here waiting. I'll just be sitting here waiting. But you're gonna lose all your money because you got into something that you connected your wallet to it. You thought you were gonna be smart. You thought you were gonna get a free airdrop, right? That's the biggest thing. I think that a lot of people are gonna start connecting to these things. And it's just like it's a free for all. First off, don't connect your wallet that has your Pulsechain in it. If you're gonna connect something, like you have to have like a buffer wallet that you throw some in there, and like let's say that there was a free claim or something. You could claim it if you had Pulsechain in your wallet or something. Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to do that. Just be very careful. Be very careful. Be very careful with anything that you have to connect your wallet to. All right. Let's see. Bad ideas. So that's my third one. Bad ideas. There's going to be so many bad ideas out there, guys, and every business thinks that they're number one, right? Every business thinks that there's going to be the next Amazon, right? Or you wouldn't start a business, or at least you're going to do well, right? But most businesses don't work out, including most crypto. Crypto in general doesn't work out, guys. If you've looked at the charts and you've been around for a while, guess what? 99.9% of these have all gone away. I don't remember when there used to be color coins, and there used to be like, I mean, we could go over to Nomics or Crypto Market Cap and just see and scroll down and see coins from a long time ago that were like, oh man, remember that one? Bat token. I don't know where Bat token is, or Red token. I was in Red token back in the day. I would like to let's just go ahead and see. Let's go see what's up. Okay, I don't need the PNG. Let's see. Red token. I want to just see where old Red is. All right, Red token. I remember this one is big, boys. This one was going to be this was going to be all the hype. But guess what? It's not. It wasn't the big pump. So for some reason, it just seems like it's a pump and dump. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. So there's that. Oh, great. Somebody's freaking... gotta ban this guy from my Twitter, or excuse my Telegram chat. Somebody's trying to spam my Telegram chat. All right. So, I mean, guys, there's so many of these that are going to be pump and dumps. They're going to try to get you in. They have the best ideas. It's the best. I'm telling you, it's the best idea that they've ever had. And they're going to convince you that it's the best idea. And they give away your Pulsechain, and to give you away your money that you could buy a Pulsechain with, right? And then guess what? You get wrecked. You get wrecked because they sell on top of you, or they just lose it, right? So let's see. Sending coins to... Oh, so that's the third and last, or the fourth and last one. Is this one's pretty basic, but I'm telling you, there's going to be so many noobs in this environment that it's just going to be wild for the first couple months. And then sending coins to the wrong wallet. All right. Watch what you're doing. Send a test transaction first to make sure it's the correct wallet. Then send over the amount that you want to do. Even if it's $100, it's so cheap over on Pulsechain. You don't want to, sell $1,000 or send $1,000 on accident to some random wallet or no wallet at all, just because you freaking sent it to, you forgot the zero or forgot a letter or something like that. So that's a big one. I think that we've all probably lost money doing that. At least I have. Nice tie. Jack wants his monthly chart back. Thank you, Josh. Right. Yeah. Monthly chart is, I don't know. I'm not looking at it. I don't even want to look at it. It's just a huge red candle, I'm guessing. Wrecked Roni. All right. Well, there you go. That's the ways you're going to get wrecked. You are going to lose all of your money. Not people that watch this show, for sure. Not people that watch this show. They would never do that because they're too smart to do that. But the rest of the people that are not watching this show, this is why you have to tell everybody about this show, because this is where all the smart people, Pivx, yeah, oh geez, don't F with Bob Lagai, plebs, yeah. But yeah, I mean, guys, it's gonna be scam city. Pulsechain is. You're gonna lose a lot of money if you just try to be degen. I'm telling you right now, degens are gonna lose a lot of money. My plan is just like Richard's kind of taught us, and it's done me pretty well in the past. You know, this is how I made my money in Hex. Is you don't have to time the market. It's time in the market is better than timing the market. Excuse me. Sorry, I was being an idiot. Nah, tried to make it on my own words, but didn't do me too well. So time in the market is better than timing the market. So if you're timing the market, which is trading and trying to do all this funny stuff, I'm telling you, if you're going to add more capital into it, that's fine. I think that if you're like, let's say you have $5,000 of Pulsechain when it first comes out, and you have $5,000 of Pulsex, and you're thinking about, oh, should I ratio trade? Nah, dude, like do whatever you want. By the way, this is just my plan. These are my plans. What I say that I'm going to do is like, or just if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to put more capital into Pulsechain and just buy, like, say I wanted to be a chain, if I wanted to buy the Chainlink or Shiba Inu on PRC Shiba Inu or whatever, Pulsechain Shiba Inu, I would just put in, $500, put it onto Pulsechain from a completely fresh new, $500 instead of trading my Pulsechain to get more Pulsechain. Because as you can see, go look on ETHW. Everybody that was promoting ETHW, I'm pretty sure it's quite wrecked, right? So just be careful of that, guys. Just be very careful of that. And a lot of people are going to tell you, oh, my idea is the best. My idea is the best, and I'm going to get you. You're going to be a winner if you get into my thing, and then then it gets wrecked. So just be wary of that. Just be careful. So. All right, let's get to the beautiful chat. It's yellow hexo, no red in the hex chart. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Question mark title. Well, there you go. Hopefully son of OL. You got it. PayPal stuff is stock manipulation, in my opinion. Okay. They never took it out. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that they did. PayPal owns Venmo. Okay. Not misinformation. Maybe I'm incorrect. Cancel them anyway. Yeah, that's like I said, cancel them anyway. I wouldn't use them if they're even threatening. Dude, the threat of something like that is like, okay, you're done, right? Like how can they even do that? I don't understand how they could do that. Crazy. Like, how could they fine you as a company? They can just take money out of your bank account or what? I don't get it. A week is so last year. PayPal owns Venmo. Okay, let's see. What is PayPal? Big PP gang. Shout out to Richard Hart, the goat of crypto. Let's get it. What's up, real billionaires? He's amazing. He's a great one, and he's the top of the top G's. He's the top. He would be so far up on the top G's. He's a low H or even mid H, right? Hello, Hexo, artist, Finbear. Oh, okay. You're saying hi to all three of us. There's no oil execs in the government. Yeah, right. Yeah. There's nobody that owns oil in the government. Right. They don't want any crypto guys getting in on the panels. Yeah, it looks like it. Us crypto guys are going to own the government soon. Yeah, hopefully. Didn't Elon start PayPal? Yeah, but he doesn't own it anymore. So really, I don't think that he has any say in that. So, but he did say that he actually went on to say on Twitter that he didn't like the language that was being put into that. So he is against it. Thank Kevin's. Finbear has the best thumbnails. I don't think Hexologist can compete. Finbear 100% natural thumbnails. So he's got those big old thumbnails. Now, big old thumbnails, and you should see his content. Ooh, boy, you should see that content. I was like, dang, content. That guy's got some content, bro. Me and my boys were sitting in the locker room talking about Finbear's content. It was getting crazy. We were just like, oh man, have you seen his content? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if that content was on a different platform? Oh, jeez, Finbear. I just swallowed my spit in the wrong one down the wrong pipe. Raytheon is my favorite LGBT friendly company. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. You saw the Bobs? Yeah, Bobs. Vagine. What trust in regulators? Yeah, haha, footsteps. I don't know what Elon hasn't been involved for PayPal for 10 years. Yeah. Thank you for being here every day, Hexo. Not many of us could do it. Oh, trust me. I have to sometimes, I don't do anything. I don't take any sort of stimulants or anything like that, except for I drink one diet soda a day. Jeez, that is loud. Paul Crosby, thank you for the subscription. But boy, if I could, some days I really wish I could get into it. When Altcoin Daily gonna mention Hexo, dude? KKRLO, bro, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. We ratioed the man named Altcoin Daily. Well, I don't know if he's a man. Should we call him a man anymore? Because he can't even keep his word. Now it's just like I was fine with it before. You know, here's the tweet. We ratioed this bad boy. Look at this. Let me take me off the screen again. You guys can see it. You guys get it. No, okay. You guys can see it. I said, if we ratio you, you have to mention Hex on your channel. I think there's more than 1,500 likes on there now, and he got 384. Well, guess what? The Goober Boys have not mentioned us. They did not mention us. They didn't even say anything. They said, oh, the Hexagon Cult RH Maxis or something like that. On one of their shows, but that was making fun of us, and they didn't mention me by heart. It was a shout out to whoever. That means me. So he can either say my name, or talk about Hex on his channel, not on. I think he was on BitBoys. I don't know. I don't watch either one of them. All right, back to here. Yep. Shut the F. Okay, let's see. Happy Sunday, Hexo. Yeah, you too, Archie. It's Larry from Three's Company. What? Oh, Hexo has no PC filter on, just full guns today. Oh, yeah. No. I've got one on. Trust me, this is very PC compared to how I really am. But thank you. If you think that's really slam bitchman sneed, okay. FTX Kid is shaking. Yes, he's literally BitBoy shaking right now. Yep. That's what he said. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, email shouldn't have KYC. Yep. Why shouldn't Bitcoin or blockchain? Sorry, there's an earthquake. Sam is on the spectrum for sure. Oh, for sure. I don't know what kind of spectrum he's on, but he's on one of them. He's on a couple of them, possibly. He speaks in some cadence as Vitalik, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think that yeah. It sounds more of like a Fed cadence, but yeah. See him shaking? Oh yeah. Extra soy boy. Yeah, dude, yeah. You see how much soy? That guy was drinking a soy latte while we were speaking to him. Wow, I've never heard this voice before. I don't remember what voice I did for it. It must be hard for this guy to never feel what the touch of a woman feels like. Well, he touches himself every day, right? So maybe that's what it is. Let's see. Imagine what happened to the internet, but many times worse. If big companies hadn't taken over, we'd have much more secure and better internet by now. Very true. Dude, I would love the internet. Doesn't it feel better? I feel like a fresh breath air on Twitter. That it's just like you can kind of say, like, I'm usually walking on eggshells for some of my stuff that I put on Twitter because I'm like, am I going to get banned for this one? On YouTube, it's real bad. Like, I have to keep it very, very, low level because if you get too crazy, they'll kick you off. And back in the day, I didn't cuss. I didn't say anything crazy, and I got kicked off for no reason. So, not sure. And this was after I appealed it twice, and after 3 months, they were like, you know what, Hexo, we're going to keep you right where we have you. All right. And I was just like, okay. And the day after, when I was like, what should I do, Richard? And he was like, just start up another one. You know, I was like, okay. Now I'm going to go to D Live and do all this other stuff. And then that's where we headed for a while. But yeah. I mean, what's Gucci? What's up, Franklin? I'm besides myself right now. You're beside yourself? Okay. You're serious. See? Yeah. No. Plus, Pulse does ETH numbers, then I'll kiss y'all right in the mouth. Okay. Well, if you can hold on through the ETH numbers, then I will be very proud of you. Hello, all. Hex, E-Hex, Pulse, Pulsex for the win. Okay, lies beneath. I'm up. What happens if Pulse doesn't launch? All the plebs lost all the money anyway. Yeah, okay. What happens if the world blows up? What happens if they come up with some better cryptocurrency in time too? Yeah, there's a lot of parade of imaginary horribles. What if? Here's a what if. What happens, display, if Pulsechain comes out and does a 10,000x in the first year? What if that? You know, you like to do the what ifs and all the bad what ifs. You sound like somebody that's probably what ifing himself all the way to, you can't go to sleep because you're like, what if my girlfriend cheats on me with Richard Hart? That's you, display ZZZ. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. All right. Hi, awesome Hexo. Thank you, CZQ. Hi to you as well. Line up. Everybody line up. All right. Is this what was the Little Mermaid kids? I can't remember what they're called. My daughter watches them sometimes. Thanks for streaming. You always put me in a better mood. Busy getting rid of cancer, and good mood is imperative. Hey, Mike Roth. Hopefully you overcome that. All in your mind, man. All in your mind. And definitely good mood is better. Augur was always a tease. Okay. Jiminy Cricket, blah, blah. Full load, explode. You will lose it all in Pulsex and Pulse. Yeah. You get that sucker, Mike. Yeah. Everything on red, please. All right. Good advice, Hexo. Thank you. Hexo, you are a super smart guy and day one Hexkin investor. What do you think that will happen with Hex on ETH chain when Pulsechain comes out? Will it dump hard? I think it will dump hard. I don't think that it'll die like some people are thinking. I think that there's, I don't know, man. There's a lot of negative things that could come of it, but the thing is like, so what if everybody moves over to Pulsechain then and starts staking, right? It's just going to make the payouts over on Pulsechain a lot lower. So right now we're getting 6.1, 6.2-ish hex a day per T-share. And so if everybody runs over to Pulsechain, let's just say we're getting the same amount, 6.2 over on Pulsechain, same amount of people that are staked. But over on ETH, everybody's emergency on staking and everybody's getting out of there so they can bridge over their hex or sell their hex and get, get fresh capital, or not fresh capital, I guess, but sell their hex for USDC or DAI or ETH or Pulsechain or whatever, so they can buy hex over on Pulsechain or whatever. Then the payouts over on ETH, on the Ethereum blockchain for hex, are going to be astronomical. Can you imagine if everybody starts emergency unstaking? If there's less people, let's say it goes from 10 to 5% that are staked, then we're going to get, let's say 12 or 13 hex per day. And who knows what's going to happen in the long run? What if Pulsechain doesn't work out? What if Ethereum is the one that works out and Pulsechain is kind of a dud? You're really betting on Pulsechain. You're kind of taking a huge risk if you're just going all in on Pulsechain, right? And this is for anything. Like for me, I'm keeping it on both chains. I'm not going to try to like do any of this funny business where, I'm going to sell it and get more over on Pulsechain, because who knows? What if nobody adopts Pulsechain except for the Hexicans, right? And what if it goes through the same ringer as Hex did, and 2 or 3 years later, we're still getting called a scam, and Pulsechain is still getting called a scam. Richard's getting called a scammer, and it gets even worse. At least you got your Ethereum or your Ethereum Hex. Sorry, there's so many freaking. Well, I mean, there's only like 3 or 4 coins, but still, it gets like when you're talking, when you're in the groove, it's hard to just keep it straight. Ferdo Fantastico. Aye. Thank you for the subscription. Jack Rudd pulled EV. Well, I think that it sounds like to me that somebody had very big bags of Ethereum and you want to keep those gas prices high, because guess what? If you're somebody that's a validator, that you can stake your Ethereum and you're getting paid for all the gas fees that are on Ethereum, be really smart to get a whole bunch of people into this thing that just pays for gas fees, right? That's what I would do. Undercover rug pull? Maybe. I'm not doing nothing with my bags for at least 2 years. Delayed gratification. Not a bad idea. What chart is this? The last one, this was Ethereum. Oh, so that was my other point. So Ethereum went down 80%, guys. This is an 88% dip right here. Oh, excuse me. From here to here, excuse me. From here to here, 88% dip. A lot of you guys are going to, it's going to come out here. You even bought right here. So it's going to come out high, way higher, 10 times. It almost came out 10 or more than 10 times higher than the price that you sacrificed. But look at this. There was a huge dumpage within the first, 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. So a lot of you guys are going to sell, and then you're going to sell right here. Let's say you're right here, and you're like, yeah, look at me. I'm up on my gains. And then you just see it climb back up, and then it comes back down, and you're like, it's going to get down to the price. It's going to get down to the sacrifice price of where I got it. And then it never does, and it just keeps on heading up. And then you're just left behind because you tried to trade. This is what trading does to you, right? People think that they're winning, and a lot of these guys, sure, they were winning for quite a long time, almost a year, from August to February. So 6 months. 6 months, something like that. February, yeah. So 6 months, they were winning. And then when they weren't winning anymore, guess what? I bet they were buying back higher, because they were the guys that were like, I'm gonna buy it at 1 penny. It was kind of like the guys in Hex. They're like, I'm waiting for 1 penny, below 1 penny. You know how many times I heard that? Which it might go down to 1 penny. Who knows? But boy, it looks like something that'd be on this chart, where it's just like, I'm waiting for that 31 cent Ethereum. Can't wait for that 31 cent Ethereum. It's coming, boys. It's coming. And then it just continues to go up. No, it's coming back down, and it's $8. It'll come back to that 31 cents. And it just keeps on going. So, hold Pulse. Okay, I would like, if you shield something to get money for Hex, put me in the pile that pushes your promotion of shieldable products. Be sure it's a great product. Yeah, I thought about that. It's nothing like, I would never do cryptocurrencies, because I know how cryptocurrencies are. But like I said, it would be like, and I didn't even look at the email. I just get emails every day. But one of them was like, the what was it? It was like something meals or something, like it was food. And it was like, dude, totally, I would shell some food. Just be like, yeah, you could get this food for 50% off, and just use my code. Get a couple grand to just throw it back into Hex. Might be worth it. It's a win-win for everybody. Just got here. Did we lose all the devs? Oh, geez, Pulsechain. Yes, the devs have been canceled. They all have been sacked. They're gone. Feathercoin. Oh, geez. Yeah, crypto is how insects give birth to millions of babies and expecting each baby bug to live until maturity. Okay. Do you like Blippi coin? Of course. Yeah, that's my favorite. Hempcoin was one I had. Well, yeah, I think I had Hempcoin at one. You guys remember oh gosh, it's the Chinese Ethereum. I don't remember. I'm sure you guys will tell me at the bottom. That and the Sprouts one. Bitbean. Bitbean was my big meme. My meme stock, because I would always go on 4chan on Biz, and they were shilling it like crazy. So I got in it like 4 Satoshis, and it ran up to like 125 Satoshis. That was my first big win that I ever did in cryptocurrency. That's where I was hooked. That's when I got hooked into crypto, and I was like, oh my gosh, you can make crazy amounts in this thing. And then, like I've talked about before, I got it in 2016. I had a certain amount of Bitcoin, and I traded and did all of this stuff until Hex came out, and I sold the exact, or not sold. Was it? Yeah, I sold for Ethereum. So yeah, my Bitcoin for Ethereum. I sold the exact same amount that I started in 2016, late 2016 with, in 2019, for Hex, the same exact amount. And I was putting in money. So the same amount of Bitcoin. So I literally just wasted like 3 years of my life trying to trade and do stupid stuff. And most people, you know, they leverage, they do all stupid stuff that they get completely wrecked and lose all their money. So at least I wasn't that bad. Don't forget, potato will pump, it'll plump Bippy coin. Yeah, Blippy is not a pump and dump. No. Chain coin, yeah. Quark, I had top 10 once upon a time. Okay. Oh, it just wrecked the chat. Let me scroll up. Jeez, you guys got a lot. Regal coin, okay. Send it to the burn address. Let's see. The goodest idea is don't F with Bobble Guy. Yes. Hexo, remember Davar coin? No, I don't remember Davar coin. I've never heard that. LOL, your tie is a big red candle going downwards. That's true. I never thought about that. I should get a green tie. Don't tell them. I need more Pulse and Pulsex. Okay. And don't worry. Anybody that's listening to this, or most people that are watching this channel or whatever, they're not going to take the advice anyways. They're going to think that they're the smarter ones and they're going to do something different. Trust me. Trust me. We saw it with that coin that just did a 99.9%. Told everybody. Probably not a good idea, but you know, nobody wants to listen to the old guy that has the grown man with another grown man on his wall. Nobody wants to listen to that guy for some reason. 2 more likes to get 100. Let's hit the likes. Yeah, why are we not hitting the likes? Hit the likes. If you guys could after the show, you know, comment down below. It really does get it into the algorithm. Our show's kind of taken off, guys, and I've even people that are talking today said that the YouTube algorithm has been showing it to them, and they weren't somebody that's been a part of the channel before. So I think that what I'm doing is starting to get new people. So you might hate it. I get it. Like, dude, I try it. I hate the ads, but if do yourself a favor and just get YouTube Premium, you know, $20 something a month for the family for five people. One, I think it's like $16 for one. So just get the family pack and split it with like your family, so you don't have to watch the ads. And it actually, I think, pays people up more if you don't. But yeah, it's not like I make a lot of money off of it. It's like $15 a month. The thing is YouTube sees that they can make money off of you and that people are watching you. And so they push it into the algorithm more because they're like, oh, you know, like that's one of the big things what Richard should be doing is he should be monetizing his account if he wants to get more viewers on it. Because if you're not monetizing it, they're just like, nah, dude, we're not going to push this out to as many people because it doesn't benefit them. You have to think about it in what YouTube, how YouTube would think, like how they program the algorithm. Love you, Hexo, but ETH-W isn't wrecked. Okay, yeah, you might be right. I haven't looked at it in a long time. The last time I saw it, it was wrecked. All right, so I haven't looked at it in like 2 weeks. All right, so sorry. Let's see. But I love you too, Red Squirrel. Even if you are red, are you gonna turn it to green squirrel when we're above 56 cents? Let's do it. Be wary of Sam Bankman-Fried as well. Yeah, he's gross. I can't wait to see all old Hexkins who lost the faith over his bear market, started shilling garbage, came back at $1 Hex and pretend they've been in it. Oh, dude, Ryan, we're going to get that so much. And, you know, I mean, you can see it with most of these guys, right? Like, it doesn't even have to be Hexkins. It could just look. I remember in 2017, there were so many influencers. George, that's one that I remember, and you didn't see him for 2 years. He started like shilling car reviews or something like that, and then 3 years later 2020 comes around, 2021, and he's back to shit, but this time he's shilling only Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin maximalist instead of a Knowles everything maximalist. He's only talks about Bitcoin and everything else is a scam. It's like, so what you're telling me is you probably sold all of your garbage coins for Bitcoin at the last time that there was a bull market. You probably sold it, and you've been just holding Bitcoin ever since, and now you want Bitcoin to pump. Gotcha. That's what I think. He was a naughty little founder. Who was a naughty little founder? Why did you turn RH around watching the wall? LOL from him. Turn him towards us, please. No. Richard is in the corner until he releases Pulsechain. Some people don't think that I'm being truthful about it. I had Richard on my channel, and he was still sitting in the corner. So, they didn't believe in us. Richard did. Very true. Very true. What'd your guess Pulsechain price start at a 10x, 5x? Ryan, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would like to see what the community look like, and you could probably go over to Bitcoin Forum Talk and look at it. But there's so much like so many people that are just sitting there like waiting to sell their or their Pulse chain when it comes out that I've seen, where it's people are saying that I gotta pay my bills. I Pulse chain needs to release so I can pay this bill. I gotta pay for heating. I gotta pay for kids' food. And it's like, I really hope that you're just trolling, because geez, man, if you're like putting your life at risk by putting your money into a crypto investment, geez, man, you're wrecked. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It'll be wild to see. I have no idea. It's funny because you say something where the other day I did a Pulse chain prediction, and then I get people that go, "Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I am so tired of predictions. Just release the thing already. I can't believe you guys would be predicting something before it even comes out." It's like, dude, that is literally what everybody does. Go look at the video games. Modern Warfare 2 just came out just a couple of days ago. I haven't played it, but I'm subscribed to some game channels because I like to watch games more than not like a gamer cuck where I sit in the corner and watch somebody else play a game, but I like to watch video game news for some reason. I don't know why it is, because maybe there's that like game that I'm really want to get at some point, but I hardly ever play games. I probably play once or twice a week, so that's hardly ever compared to what I used to play. But Modern Warfare 2 just came out, and there were so many people that were speculating on like, is it gonna have zombies? Is it gonna have this? Is it gonna have this? And is it gonna have this? They're speculating on a video game that comes out literally every year. You don't think that people are gonna gonna put $70 into, that they're gonna buy for $70? You don't think that somebody has thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars for some, or millions of dollars, want predictions on what's gonna happen? Sorry, man. That's what we do. Until it's released, there's gonna be predictions, and wild ones. Low or mid H, yeah. He was a naughty little. Wait, what your guess? Pulse chain? Okay, let's see. But yeah, I have no idea, Ryan. Learn Finnish, boy. Okay, Finbear's content is never flaccid. Okay, does the content involve naked yoga? Well, it could. It could. His context. Big Pep is the man as well, dude. Big Pep is amazing. Go subscribe to his channel. Bedrock Crypto. This just in: Hex founder Richard Hart outbids Elon Musk. That'd be hilarious. Cheers to the mention. Okay, what's up, Paul? Just kidding. Did he block you? Who? No, they should shout out Hexol. Oh, Altcoin Daily. No, I don't think he's blocked me. He must have me on mute though. Either that or he's just completely cowarding out. So I think that he's probably got me on mute though. Honestly, say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Operation Enduring Freedom Hexicans. Yeah, here we go. Let's give the crypto space some freedom. Sounds like they got some oil. It sounds like crypto's got some oil that America could give them some freedom. But maybe that's what we should do. Tell the government that crypto has oil involved. It's involved with oil. They'll give us some freedom. Crypto influencer boxing? Nah, dude, no. Crypto influencers, most of them have brain damage as is. They don't need to be boxing and starting to hit each other in the head. Most of them are already brain dead. So good luck with that. But, if you're an influencer, you've already lost, including myself. So I'm not putting myself past I'm better than every other influencer. No. I don't need to be in any boxing matches, any wrestling matches, I'll only do a wrestling match like once a week at this point in my life. So no more brain damage for me. I've been in enough fights in my life. I used to be a bouncer at a freaking a bar that, dude, I remember one time, dude, I got hit so hard on New Year's. Some guy, I was trying to get the people out, and dude, some guy just socked me in my jaw right here. Out of nowhere. I was just like, all right, everybody have a good day. And my legs all got freaking Bambi style, a little weak, wobbly, but I didn't fall. Don't worry, boys. I didn't fall. Only time I've been knocked out. Only time I got knocked out was when I was 16. And the guy that was driving the car, truck, he went right in front of somebody and T-boned us. And I was right on the side that they got T-boned. I don't remember nothing. I peed my pants. They made me walk home all by myself. It was like 2 miles. The cops were like, "Oh, you can go home. You're feeling fine." And I'm just like, "Yeah." I got one pupil that's like this big. "Yeah, I'm doing fine. I don't know where I'm at, but sure." They're just like, "All right, buddy. See you later. Have a good time." And I like walk home. My mom was like, "Hey, how's it going, little Hexa? How was your day?" And I was just like, I think I need to go to the hospital." That actually happened. All of that just happened. That was real. "I think I need to go to the hospital, Mom." "Why? What happened?" I had this huge lump on my head. It looked like something out of like a Looney Tunes, where they hit him on the, that's what my head looked like. It's like the cops just let you go, huh? And there was paramedics there and everything. They're just like, "All right, you're good." Hexa, did you have coffee today? I didn't. I did not have coffee. I don't have coffee. Coffee makes me like, I feel like my heart's going to explode on my chest. So keep Hexo's name out your effing mouth. Altcoin Daily, yeah. Let's see. Eric Voorhees is gangster. I don't know about that. He doesn't like Hex at all. A breath of fresh fresh air. Okay. We want Tone Vase and Sam Bankman-Fried remix. Yup. TikTok is the worst with the banning. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't been banned off there yet. You got mass reported by jealous Hex haters is my guess. Probably Benny. Probably. Yeah. I know who it was that was the one that banned me. And it was because I was calling him out that he was showing game credits. And it wasn't a rug pull, but it was down 99.9% in the bull market. So I was calling, it was my time of calling people out for their transactions, for their transgressions, if you will, their transgressions against the crypto community. And yep, I think that he came in because I was calling him out on Twitter. Then I started calling him out on YouTube, and yep. And then on D Live the next day, he was over there like, "Hey, Hex, so I was in the army. We should be buddies," or something like that. I was like, "You're the one that reported me, you son of a gun. Why would you be here any other reason?" The temporary Twitter freedom is for the Doge pump only. All right, Twitter has blocked me based on my device. Lols, really? I'm still banned from Pulsechain chat. Dude, identity block. I would say give it up. Pulsechain chat? Bro. I banned myself off of there, okay? I literally deleted it. I'm not in Pulsechain chat. I'm not in it. I could show you right now. I'm not in Pulsechain chat. You want to have cancer early? That's how you get cancer of the brain. That's brain cancer, my friend. That is how you get it. What happens if you punch yourself? If they want to figure out how cancer is, like how to cure cancer, guess what? Deleting Pulsechain chat off of your Telegram, it seems to have cured some of mine. What happens if you punch yourself in the nuts until the end of time? Yeah, there you go. The parade of imaginary horribles. We have plenty of choices these days to move to a different platform and make it popular. I guess. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna report Altcoin Daily for fake engagement. All right. Sub to What Ifologist. Yeah, What Ifologist comes to you. Hot. Actually, I love your what ifs a lot more. Okay, thank you. Do you think the bottom is in? No. Do you in Hex, in markets, in the macro markets? No. In Hex, possibly. In Bitcoin, no. So there's your three. If you wanted to ask that, the stock markets, no. I think that the Fed will probably raise rates, but I'm trusting Big Pep on this. They're probably going to raise rates 75 basis points. But it depends on how dovish or hawkish they are going to be on the Fed, and if they're going to continue to raise rates, then that's how the stock market will actually react. That's what Big Pep says. That's why you should go and check Big Pep, Bedrock Crypto. That's his channel, Bedrock Crypto. Big Pep is the man. He's got some, like, if you want to know macro events, best man to get it. But for Hex, I think that probably we might come back down to 3.5 cents. Because this pump, really, there was nothing about this pump other than just hype, right? In crypto in general. So I don't see why we should be even pumping. Did anyone sell the Hex top to buy a new house? I think there was a couple. I don't know about the Hex top, but I know that there were some people that bought houses with it. I wish I would have. To be honest with you, I'm still renting. So I have my landlord that just pops in randomly. You'll hear him knock on the door, and I'm just like, good. I'm glad my landlord can come over and just check up on me whenever he wants because he lives literally down the street. So, yeah, he's just be like, hey, howdy ho, neighbor, you know, how's it going? Just wanted to make sure everything's going all right. These rose bushes, though, you think that those could get, you know, what are you thinking with these? Do you think that maybe they need to get chopped down or like hire somebody? What are you thinking? Like, dude, for real, right now? I don't know. I'm streaming. I'm streaming, buddy. What do you need? You know, I was just walking the neighborhood, saw that you had some rose bushes getting a little crazy out here. I just wanted to let you know. Get off my lawn. You know, that's what I want to say, but it ain't my lawn. So I can't wait to get my own house. I've had a house before, but yeah, I want to get a house without an HOA because an HOA is just a landlord. It's just a different kind of landlord. They're going to tell you what to do. Oh, your grass is a little bit longer this. No, I want to live to where it's like you got to drive a dirt road up to my house and you got all, you know, and I can see and be like, all right, those look like feds. Are those guys glowing? Those guys glowing in that car? Okay, yep, they're Alphabet agency. Days left until Hexologist stops streaming and deletes. Oh yes, that's what the days countdown for. Savage Santai. What will launch first, Pulsechain or Russian ICBMs? Is the question. Well, I don't think that they will nuke. Don't worry, there will be no nukes. As you can see with the Twitter thing going on, like Elon buying Twitter, you don't hear any of the freaking Russia thing anymore, right? Just like monkeypox, it's just like anything else. It's just like, what's the hype thing this week? What can we get people scared about? Nukes. You're gonna get nuked. Grandma's gonna nuke you. Grandma's got a nuke in her back pocket. You know, that's going to be next week's headline. What do you need to know? Well, actually, if you hold any sort of, what is it? What are the compasses? If you have any sort of compass, it actually has radioactive material in it. And if she gets hit just in the exact spot, it could bust up a what are the things that explode? You guys get where I'm going with it. Grandma could become an ICBM really quick. Not I see her BMs, but an ICBM. She's going to explode like a nuclear bomb. Grandma's going to have her own nukes. It's true. Jack, I'm watching you. Don't tell me Jack is here. Richard Hart has nuked Hex by himself and killed it then. Hex to 0. Okay. I like this story. Tell us more, Hexo. I don't even know what I was saying. Worst case scenario, Pulsechain is the next AVAX and nothing more. Okay. There are non-Hexkins that want Pulsechain. I think there will be more. True. I agree. There's a lot of people sitting on the sidelines. I think somebody gave me the numbers yesterday or 2 days ago that was showing me that there was 30 or 40,000 people that sacrificed for Pulsechain and 130 or 40,000 people that sacrificed for Pulsex. And I'm guessing most people wanted Pulsechain, but they wanted to get into Pulsex just to say that they sacrificed, right? So I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are sitting there waiting for Pulsechain. So I think Pulsechain will do very well. But like I said, like who said it? It could be AVAX. I don't know if AVAX is like dead or something, but yeah, I mean, it'll still work nonetheless, right? It'll be still a blockchain, and just wait till the Ethereum fees start kicking up again. Nobody's going to want to use it, and all of your stuff is over there for free. So it makes sense to me. No sack, that was ICO buy in pre-mine. The Ethereum one? Yeah, I just call it a sacrifice. I know. Hey, Hexo, caught you live. Sweet and booping. Hey, yeah, boop the likes. Hexo, do you think Pulsechain will have a fiat on-ramp? Possibly for not Americans. I don't know if Americans are going to have the fiat on-ramp at first, but at some point, yes. I think that's one of the big things that actually needs to happen with Pulsechain when it first comes out. If it has an on-ramp and for everybody, including the US, right out of the gates, dude, it'll be huge, I think. Salutations, Famsky. What's up? ETH launched at an early point in crypto. Pulse will explode. True. I'm never selling, guys, but they retire within a year of launch. True. Yeah. Yeah, Dougie, for sure. I'm never selling, guys. I'm never going to sell. I retired, the next week. I'm retired. This is me on my retired life. How did this guy retire if he's not selling? Well, I only sold once. That's what he's going to say. I only sold once, actually. Yeah, it was $50 million, but hey, I sold once. Okay, you can't. It was one fib. It was one fib. 3 cents was the bottom. It went down to 95%. No way it drops more, or it would have already, possibly. It really depends on the bigger markets, I think. The lump story explains everything. Okay. Yeah, I left Pulsechain chat, never looked back. For real, dude. For real. Cancer. Wrestle some cheesecake. Yeah, oh, dude, I'll wrestle some cheesecake. Unless good texture is Alex. I don't know who that. Alex from Hadron. Nice YouTube shill. Hexo, you mentioned a blocker. Do they work? Yes, the ad blocker. It's called uBlock Origin is what I use. There's ad blocker. There's a couple other ones, but I use the uBlock Origin. If you're looking for one that to use on Google or Chrome, it's done. I used to use AdBlock Plus as well, but yeah, your watch numbers are rather spectacular. Thank you, believe in yourself. Hex is about to reverse. Look at the chart. Okay. I had slowly building up budding portfolio, but was twice empty to help my cousin. And then things hit the fan. It is beginning again with stake text. Nice, believe in yourself. Nice. People don't want to listen to facts. Very true. 150th like. Let's go. Yeah, hit the likes, bros. Bro, I remember Hextra, Davor, Gold Rewards. Ew, yeah. But Flydaho is something to watch. Yeah, okay. Flydaho. You better watch out, boys. Neo. Yes, you guys got it. Neo. Let's see. All right, scrolling all the way down. Hexo's landlord be like cover sheets. Did you get that memo? For real, dude. He like comes over and just puts his hand on the side of the house. Did you get the memo? You didn't get the memo from the HOA? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in on Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that this next week. It's like, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, seriously, he has like these things that he wants me to hang in the garage. These like drop down baskets, or I guess they're not baskets, but they're like to hold your stuff. Because my garage is full at this point. With a car and all the other stuff. I have a treadmill. I have a what's the thing for your back that you something board. I can't remember. But yeah, I have one of those. I just got crap in there. It's a garage. And he comes over. He's like, man, this garage is getting a little bit crazy. I'm going to get those. He has like these drop down things. It's like, dude, can you put these in? I'll come and help you. And I'm like, no, I'll have my dad come help me, dude. I just think it's weird. The landlord always wants to hang out. It's like, dude, I'm not your buddy. I'm not your friend guy. Okay. I got to pay you lots of money to stay here. Vault sounds like butt sniffers. Okay. I hated this landlord and never met her. Yeah. Inversion table, yes. That's what it is. When you do well on Pulse launch, we will have no trouble spreading the good news and onboarding noobs a lot easier. Very true. Hexos, let's see. Start inviting your landlord to Tupperware or Amway parties or go by every time that you say, dude, what a great idea. What a great idea. Hey, I've got this Amway party that I'd like you to come by. Watch, but he'll be totally into it. And then I'll be like, damn it. I thought I could win here. Next week, Hexo kicked out of the house. Yeah. Well, I've paid. I've got a year lease. Don't worry. So what's the story with explosive artists blowing up sandbags? Were they insurgents? Yeah, sandbag insurgents. That was what they call it. Or did they just need to flood them? I can't remember exactly why we blew up the sandbags. Me and Explosive were on two different. Like he was, he was just in a different platoon than me. So we were in the same company, which is like 180 dudes. But your platoons go out different places. I can't remember exactly why the sandbags got blown up. Probably it's because like we were moving a base. I'm guessing this is what it is. So pretty sure Explosive will explain it better. But if we were moving like a base and we weren't going to stay at that base anymore, but we filled like thousands of sandbags, well, you don't want the enemy to be able to use the sandbags for their own usage, right? So you'd blow them up. I'm guessing that's probably what we did. So yeah, dude. Filled so many sandbags. Sandbags were like, they were the thing back then. Beware the landlord can be in the chat. Oh, if he is, he'll know. Hey Hexo, I want you to invite you over for a Tupperware party. Okay. I wish the vault sack pool would give me my T-pulse. Took Legion 3 seconds. I don't know what a vault sack is. Let's see when we all do on. Okay, let's see. Biden. I'm too used to say bidet. Probably won't make it till the end of his term, so get ready for post-menopause B. Harris to be y'all's first female president. LMFA, what a joke this is. Bro, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm not saying you're wrong at all, that's for sure. Did your landlord provide the snooping devices? No, dude, so I put cameras all over the house because, like, you know, I don't want people breaking in. So I have cameras. I have freaking, you know, watching devices. And he's walking around one day. He's like, what's with all the cameras? It's like, I don't want people breaking into my house. What's it with you? What's your deal? You got a problem with my cameras? You think you're gonna snoop on me or something? Jeez. Freaking Snoop Dogg. Bingo was his name. Okay, I thought so. Let's see. Unblock is the new ad block. U-block? Okay. Did your landlord provide this? Okay. Hey, plot twist. Hexo's landlord is an undercover Hexagon wallet watcher who pops in to make sure he's not selling Hex. Okay. Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, it's all right movie. I like the first part of it. Like, it's Full Metal Jacket's 2 movies into one. The first, like, boot camp part is really good. Second part, combat camera. Hi, Mom. I'm a combat camera. I write in journals. Cool. That's what I say. Cool. Then they made it to, like, everybody fights. Everybody fights in war, even combat cameras. Right. And it sees no pogues out there. So no, thank you. That's a lie. Plot. Let's see. Okay. The landlord is a bother because you are the only guy that's not going to, not going to get a job. Yeah. Well, they were like, you don't have a job. I'm like, yeah, I'm in crypto. Blah blah blah. And they're like, what if crypto goes down though? Like, don't worry, we got it. Sounds like a government job. Fill sandbags, blow sandbags. Yeah, that's exactly. Ref landlord, surely he needs to give 24 hours notice. It would be in the contract. No, it is, Dr. H, I know. But the thing is like, do you, like, they're very good landlords. They're very nice people. But you know, and you don't want to be like, oh, actually, you need to give me 24 hours. Because it's like, I don't need to go from having a good landlord that's like taking care of the house. Because if I do need something, I can call him and he'll just, you know, he'll be like, all right, well, you know, sinks jammed or something, we'll get somebody over there in 5 minutes, or, you know, in the next couple hours or whatever. So he'll do it lickety split. So I don't need somebody to be like, oh really? You want to be a little jerk, huh? Well, I'm not gonna provide you with anything, because then it just gets to where it's like, you know. So I usually just take it. I'm just like, whatever, dude. It's not killing me, honestly. So the sock part had me dead. Oh, where they beat the guy with the sock? Yeah. I don't think that ever happened, but I think maybe it did. Not with socks. It would happen in different ways, right? So I'm sure there's the thing is when you're in boot camp, like, and here's a great thing for you guys to understand. These places that come out and they say, oh, come to my boot camp class, dude, boot camp class, these like fitness things that call them boot camp classes. It almost pisses me off. Because listen, boot camp isn't, like, it's 10% working out and being fit and everything like that. It's 10% that. The rest is mental, guys. The rest is like, you get messed with so much in your head that's the real boot camp. It's not, you know, running and doing workouts and stuff like that. Like, oh, look at me. I'm in a boot camp class, although I'm not wearing boots. Like, dude, no, it's not about wearing, like, it's the mental gymnastics that they make you go through that actually makes you, you know, get through the 3 months of boot camp. It's not going to some freaking class every morning where it's like, I'm in a boot camp class. Boy, I should have been in the military. No, you probably shouldn't have. And if you were, you'd probably be made fun of. Although there's a lot of people in the military that, you know, are goofs as well. So I'm not one of these guys. It's like, if you're in the military, you better just say that they were the best and the best people ever. Because I knew a lot of goofs in there too. So get your landlord on tomorrow's stream. Okay. Hexo has kids, cameras, necessary evil. Yeah, that's true. It's not even about the kids. It's mostly about other people trying to sneak in. Me love you long time. Okay. My neighbors is shitty where I bought my house and people think it's weird I have cams. Yeah. Can you recommend a movie to watch after your stream? Good movie. Depends on what kind of movie you like, man. What's my favorite movie? I don't even have a favorite movie anymore. If you want to watch a good TV show, watch Severance. That's a recent one that I've really liked. It was pretty crazy. No radio, TV, outside communication in boot camp. Yeah, there's that. Plus, it's like, you know, all the rest of the stuff. It's not. There was no like. Yeah, I don't know. Communication was one thing. And boot camp. Listen, guys, boot camp was the easiest part of being in the military for me. Honestly, like boot camp was 10 times as easy because you go after that. It was SOI. SOI is like a better boot camp. And it's like, okay, it was fine. And it's 2 months. So I went to the School of Infantry right after. But then after that, you go into, it's called the Fleet Marine Force. You go into the fleet. And dude, it was literally going into prison when you get off the bus. It was like going in the prison. Like, I remember there's guys on these catwalks. It was a 3-storied building and they had catwalks. And you're walking with your little backpack. You're coming off the thing. And literally there was guys that just got home from Iraq, like crazy dudes that have been like, you know, they've seen people got murdered within the last month. They've been, you know, blown up. They've lost a leg. They're missing an arm and shit. Like they're, you know, and you're sitting there like this. And they're like, fresh meat. And I'm not even lying. That is literally what happened when we got off the bus. Fresh meat. We got fresh meat. And like everybody's at the catwalk and you're just like, oh, geez, man. And you get down there. They like pick you out of a crowd. Hey, you got a good swim qualification? Okay, you're over here in the Helo company. Oh, you're in the, you know, you did this good. You can run a high PFT. Okay, you're over here in this. And so they pick you out of, you know, there's 50 of you and you're just sitting there with your little backpack, like getting picked on this, like, you know, on the line, like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, you walk over. Yes, Sergeant Major. Yes. Yes. First Sergeant, you know, and then you get there and dude, it's nonstop messing, like hazing for the next like 6 months to a year. And you like boot camp is where they're structured. It's a structured, like every second of the day they've got like, okay, we're doing this, you know, you get hazed for this time. Okay, you get, it's very like structured. When you're in the fleet, dude, it's 19-year-olds that just got back from war that don't have no structure that are gonna mess with you for the next year. I remember having to clean my room for 3 straight days, literally straight days, no sleep, and like scrubbing it with toothbrushes. And then it's like, nope, you know, they come in with a white glove, no lie. And they're like, oh, look, we got a little dirt. Well, I'll be back in 8 hours. And you're just like, oh gosh, please, no. You know, so this is for real. So that boot camp is the easiest part of the whole military because you got to deal with all the rest of the stuff for the rest of the time. What address? Dead Man's Shoes. What site? What is the main net? A lot of unanswered blanks. Okay, Crypto Truth sounds like he's on it. He's on it. What? I don't know what you're asking. Let's see. Dude, where's my car? Where the heck did I just put my money then? Crypto Truth? Oh, Crypto Truth. Come on now. Oh, we got Crypto Truth in here. Let's see. How can you lose? Hexo doesn't want to live next to the biker gang again. Yeah. Well, they all went to jail, so. Wrecked. My neighborhood is pretty okay. Let's see. Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, Debbie does Dallas. There you go. Better Off Dead. All right, Memento's good. Yeah. Where Howard the Duck, is that actually a good one? I don't know if you're being for real. Thank you for your service. You don't have to thank me. 29 Palms, dude. 29 Palms is the worst, man. When we go up there for Mojave Viper, I went up there twice, dude. They keep you there for 29 days so they don't have to pay you extra. Because at 30 days, if you're gone away from your family, they have to start paying you like a higher wage or something like that. So they keep you there for exactly 29 days. Like, wonder why they're doing that. No PT for failed inspections. Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm just goofing, Crypto Truth. Oh, okay. We all need to gov us on staking, delayed gratification. Focus. Oh, focus. Freddie got fingered. There you go. Don't watch. Yeah, if you want to watch it, go watch Corey Costa and Hexo stream. All good. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's over an hour. Oh, hour and 15 minutes. You guys really made me keep on here. Post PT Skivvy story. I don't know if I have, but I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I was in the Marines. Justin Garner. I was in the Marines. I was a 0331 machine gunner. Let's see. The Matrix, all through cliche, it's so relevant to life and what the average human goes through. The Matrix, do not watch The Matrix 4. The Matrix 4 is the stupidest movie I've ever watched in my life. So, don't waste your time on Howard the Duck. Well, thank you for saving me of that one. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. You guys, love you guys. 437 more days. Hit the likes, comment right after the stream. Just throw something in the comments to pump this into the algorithms.